Oh, hang on.
I've been tired. It was a long weekend. I was just resting, doing my.
Working at the airport.
Yeah, I can get. I took a little nap. I'll probably go to bed early tonight because I was out last night with Ella because Ella's friends. I don't know if you saw my Continental video, but I put a public service announcement in the beginning of the Continental video because people decided to. Ella had plans with some coworkers, and the coworker ditched her and never showed up for the Twilight Marathon.
She's
as John yes, as John Campia says, Twilight boy.
Speaking of Twilight, me and Caitlin are going over to her house to watch the Batman.
Oh, when today?
Wednesday.
Well, that should be good. Yeah, I was literally. Yeah, me and Ella were talking a bunch of it when I had to go all the way to Shakopee to spend time with her and go see Twilight Boy, the final three. Which Twilight actually I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. Twilight gets a bad rep, man. I think Twilight is actually a really good franchise, and people just hate on it too much.
Well, I mean, more or less. What?
Who are you looking at?
We're not trashing it. Babe, we're not trashing it.
Oh, is Caitlin there? Tell her Ella and I have something.
She's a Twilight fan, so
that's good. She should have came with Ella yesterday.
Yeah, I love Twilight.
Caitlin's a Twilight fan.
Nice.
It's funny.
So
when we were watching the third movie yesterday, Trevor, whenever Kristen Stewart, whenever Bella talks, it reminds me and Ella of Caitlin.
Did you hear that, babe? Yeah. I can actually see that.
Oh, you actually agree?
In certain ways than one. I can tell you that much.
Really? Wow. That's exciting. So yeah, I made it to the final three movies. It was pretty good, enjoyable experience. I'm probably gonna do my ranking for them tomorrow because I watched them with fresh eyes since I haven't watched those movies in so long. So
yeah, I mean, a couple months back, me and Caitlin watched the Twilight films. I think it was back in summer, and I was just thinking to myself, God, it's so crazy. Like years ago, he was this moody teen dream vampire boy from the Twilight franchise that all the girls have a crush on, and now he's like literally the best Batman ever.
Speaking of that, me and Ella had a funny experience when the last movie ended and he rolled the credits and showed all the different actors getting applause.
Yeah.
There was all these crazy fangirls in the front row of this screening, and of course when Edward showed up, everyone cheered and went crazy. But when Bella showed up, everyone just laughed and nobody cheered for her. Poor Kristen Stewart. It was just so weird. Hey Jeffrey, thank you, man. So yeah, nobody cheered, nobody did anything. So it was kind of funny. But yeah, literally, I was telling Ella when I went. I think I entered in the middle of Eclipse. When I came into Eclipse, I was like, I don't even see him. Even though Edward is a good character, I don't even see him. Hey, welcome, Brandon. I don't even see him as Edward anymore. I just see Batman whenever I looked.
Me too. I
was telling Ella, I just pray in the Batman 2 that there is a conversation between Gordon talking to Bruce, like, well, you're a hero now, Bruce. Did you make oh, Frankie's device is not connected.
I have a story to tell you, Joe.
Yeah.
And I hate myself for doing it.
Hey Frankie. What's up, man?
I really hate myself.
How you doing, Frankie? What's going on? Oh, what did you do, Trevor?
Well,
hey, oh my Rod. That's a pretty great name. I like that. Welcome to the stream.
On the second Breaking Dawn, on
I
Breaking Dawn,
pretty good, Brandon.
I pulled a Chris, and when Edward and Bella's daughter was like trying to get everyone to her side, I was like, so what you're saying is she's converting them all to Mormonism, basically.
Yep. No, don't do it.
Yeah, I can't believe I actually had the gall to say I hate the movie more.
Can anybody go and did you know you're one away from getting 800 subscribers? You're literally one away from 800 subscribers.
You know what was stupid? I came out after one of the Twilight movies, and I had 800 from one of my YouTube shorts, and then it lasted all of like 10 seconds, and then some stupid moron decided, the stupid bot or whatever, unsubscribed, and I was like, man, I was literally gonna have a celebration. We were literally at 800, but yeah, we need that one. Let's get that one, guys, because then we're gonna have a party.
That happens to me a lot because I had 1,540, but now I'm back to 1,030, 1,530.
That's
It's
funny.
stupid.
That's
It is
so
really
stupid. I don't even know. YouTube, you need to go home. You're drunk, man. You're sending us these bots that just don't make sense. It's like so weird. What are you doing, Trevor? I like this panel of doing the podcast. Normally we just do the smaller images, but this is almost like a comic book panel. You got like one panel here, another panel there, and then the third panel on the end.
Oh yeah.
So we do have so as you guys know, we did do we did do Into the Marvelverse on Thursdays. So to explain to you guys what's going on. So every Thursday, with Loki being such a high priority TV show for all Marvel fans, we will be doing the Marvel podcast and then the DC podcast late on the weekend, because the whole thing is, you know, when we did the DC podcast, there was so much DC news coming out, but we don't know when the next DC project's going to be for a while.
Because we're still years away. We're still like a year and a half away.
So like we'll still
2
do
years
the DC
away.
podcast and we'll still cover DC news, but it's more important for us to cover the Marvel news because Marvel is popping right now and there's a lot of stuff that's going on. So every Thursday after Loki, same time, same place as always, we'll be doing Loki. But I think we'll stick to this. Let's see, 4:12 right now. We'll stick around 4:00 because I get done with work at 12:45. So as long as I get a nap, I think 4:00 is a perfectly reasonable time to do Dawn of DC. But
yeah.
So today's podcast, we have a couple of interesting things I want to talk to you guys about. The first one we haven't really covered yet, which is we now know kind of which of the existing main characters from the DCEU that are going to be staying here. Oh, I see a Chosen.
Oh boy.
Hello, they're Chosen. Yeah.
What's up, sir?
So we know Peacemaker, we know Vigilante, we know Blue Beetle, and we know hey Daniel, and we know everyone is going to be staying in this new universe. So
and so is Amanda Waller.
And Amanda Waller. So I'd say let's start with this.
Look
What do you
at
think about this roster? What do you think about
The
these roster
DC,
characters from?
one of my worst DC movies in the individual Justice League. So 2017 Justice League was really bad. I think Snatch Plus. Yeah, like literally, like I like Blue Beetle more than most people. A lot of people seem to hate on Blue Beetle, all because of villain. I love Blue Beetle. I don't care. So the Flash. Some people hate the Flash because of Ezra Miller and the CGI. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, what an amazing picture. I love No Way Home, a top 5 MCU film.
Yeah, I like that picture. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, Jeffrey wants to come up too. Dang, we're getting everybody here today.
Yo.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well,
What's
yeah.
up?
So we got this interesting thing going on where we have like, okay, well, now we're keeping Peacemaker, Vigilante. They're coming over to the new universe. Makes sense because James Gunn did do those characters. I know he was a big fan of doing Suicide Squad, so it makes sense that he would keep Amanda Waller. I mean, you want to continue to tell that story. He did announce basically an Amanda Waller show too. So I mean,
Waller, yes,
yeah,
we're getting that in 2024 before we get Superman.
so it makes sense. It makes sense to continue to keep her around. I think that totally makes sense. We know he's writing Peacemaker season 2 now. It only makes sense at this point. So I think this is a win. I think this is definitely. I'm loving. We're going to see more Peacemaker. Loving. We're going to see more Vigilante. Super glad that Blue Beetle is not just that they didn't just do Blue Beetle. And they're like, oh, yeah, we did Blue Beetle. It was fun, but we're starting our new universe. I'm glad he's here to stay, and I'm glad that for the other movies that they're gonna keep Sholo and they're like, this dude's awesome.
They're not making this an Incredible Hulk situation.
Yeah, we don't need to just another
the
weird
actor,
recast.
making it coherent with the original story.
If you got something that works, keep it. Let it work. Let it work. That's what we want with this new universe, and I think that's what we're gonna get. And I think this is really fantastic. So I'm a big fan of this. I think this is pretty cool. I think all these characters, they're gonna have a unique place. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I love that Blue Beetle
How many
piece.
people do you get a live stream? Like, how many people do you get a live stream? Because last night Jeffrey come in here and my live stream was doing terribly. Only like Jeffrey down there and one other person come in my live stream. Everybody else, whenever someone comes in, they'll like two-shot the comments, like leave a comment. I said I won't block you. You just got to be nice, and they just wouldn't comment. What I hear about YouTube is that people will come into my live stream and they'll leave first thing after. I hate it when it happens because you see though, yeah. You get more people in the live stream than I do. I've got like double your subscribers, and I'm only getting like 2-3 people on live stream if I'm lucky. Otherwise, I'm left with 0. That's why I do short live streams because I don't want to risk me having to spend like a few hours without having any people. That's what I mean because. I used to do so well my live streams, but now whenever I do a live stream, I'll be lucky if I get like 3 people. That's it. Otherwise, I'm dead with nothing, and I hate that when that happens. Like I was like, why do people keep coming to my live stream and then they'll just leave me? Because just earlier today, only one person comes in. If you got to leave for a reason, that's fair enough. But if you got no reason and you come in, why just leave? If you don't want to come in, you don't have to come in. But why just come in and just don't and you don't say nothing and you just leave like 10 seconds later? It's stupid. I stupid. Like seriously, like if I don't want to come to your live stream, I'm not gonna come in for 10 seconds, not say nothing, and then leave. I'm just gonna come in and stay with you for a bit. If I left, it'd be for a reason. I'm not gonna leave for no reason because why would I? I love being on YouTube a lot.
It's so weird. People are very weird the way that they do things, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. And you have people that just like they'll come in and they'll leave, and it's very weird. I know Trevor might remember this too. We used to be on when we first did our very first podcast. We used to be on a live streaming app called UpLive, and we were on UpLive. Sometimes you would sit for probably 10 minutes, maybe an hour, and we'd just be trying to just chill and doing our thing, and nobody would come in, and then they would finally come in like an hour or so. So it's weird with the different times. Like when you do live streams, when you know your audience, it's important to like go and like plan your live streams around what time you know your audience is going to be around. That's the number one thing because obviously you're going to get new viewers, but you want to make sure your main following, the people that like count on you, like, you know, just like people look forward to a TV show, right? Every week they know like Walking Dead's on at 7 or 8 o'clock at night, like it used to be, right?
I'm not a fan of Walking. I'm not a fan of Walking
like this, right? As content creators, we're creating content, so people are watching us. They're wanting like, okay, I watch Yoda Joe, I watch Pixar Expert, I watch Frankie, I watch Jeffrey at 7 o'clock every night. So at 7 o'clock, I better be seeing that live stream or video because that. It's about consistency. It's about what they want to see, and when they see it, then the rest of the people will show up there. Hey, how's it going, Anthony? How are you doing, buddy? Saw Loki season 2. It was all episode 1 was great. It was great.
It was. A lot of people hate episode 1. A lot of people go, no, episode 1 was disappointing. I hope they make it better in the end. I love season 1, but season 2 stunk so far. I want them to make it better. Hopefully they can. Otherwise, I'll never forget what they just did with season 2. I was like, dude, season 2, episode 1 and episode 2 were great. What are you going about? It is about King Kong Conqueror, but I like that it takes place just after King Dynasty. Like, no.
And we've only seen one episode. Like, the critics got to see like 4 episodes. We've only seen 1 episode so far. So if you're gonna judge it, wait till you've seen like 3 or 4 episodes, or at least 2 episodes. Like
the thing is,
exactly. Because
the only people that can say something is
when I watched Loki season 1, I wasn't hooked on it for stars. Because when I watched Loki season 1, the first episode, I was like, it's alright, nothing special. Episode 2 a bit better. There's literally only 1 episode of Loki on season 1 I did not like, but everything else was amazing. Because that's what I like about shows. Shows will end up going slow stars, but then eventually.
The only thing I didn't really like about season 1 of Loki was the whole bait and switch thing with Loki and Sylvie being like, well, Loki loves Sylvie because it's like Loki loves himself. So it's a way of showing, even though she's a girl, it's like Loki. That just felt really weird to me, and I wasn't a fan of that.
Me neither.
Yeah, true.
It's very weird. Very weird. You know, like, do you know, I was really angry with this gamer. I was so angry with this gamer. He blocked me for no reason. He thought I was trying to correct him, but I wasn't.
Like,
What do you
Like,
got,
like,
or what do you got, Trevor?
So I was gonna say,
Trevor?
even Mobius thought that was ridiculous in the show.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, you fall in love with yourself. That makes me crazy just thinking about it.
I know.
Yo, Joe, I want to say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead,
So
Chosen.
since
You got
you
the
guys
floor.
mentioned Loki season 2 and how people are just judging it already,
Yeah, you got the
only
floor,
people
man.
that could judge that show season 2 is the people that's seen the first few episodes. Because there's some people that's seen the first few episodes.
Yeah, the critics that have seen the first 4, if they say they didn't like it, that's their opinion, and I can respect that because there were people, I loved Ahsoka for the majority, but there's a lot of people that didn't like Ahsoka, and I respect their opinion that they didn't like what they liked, and that's fine.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah,
because
I love
of House of
Ahsoka, but
Evil.
for some reason, I wasn't a huge fan of episode 1. Episode 1 was slow, but every episode, I like all. Do you know? I was so disappointed with Mandalorian because the Mandalorian season 1 and 2 were amazing.
Mandalorian
Number 3
season
was a
3
huge step
bad.
down.
They dropped the fucking ball on that shit, and it was just like, what the hell?
Language. What happened if YouTube get you done for swearing? Shh,
Oh, they won't
don't
get,
know-
they won't get me. They won't get me. I do it in live streams all the time, and I never get in trouble. They don't care. They actually don't care. Like when
Yeah,
you're
one
doing a live
time I sweared for no reason, and like I see a lot of kids around YouTube swearing, and one time I swear I was angry with someone on YouTube. And
I
not this account,
advertise
my old
my
account.
content. I made sure when I made this channel, and Trevor knows this, I am almost 30 years old. So when I made this channel, when things make me upset, I need to be able to vent and do my thing because people don't get it. And it's like, and I made my content for mature audience because I'm an adult. We enjoy adult things. We like laughing about the same things. We're adults. It's what we do. And people are like a lot of people will be like, a lot of people you see that have 1,000 subscribers and like crazy stuff. It's because they get kids and adults that follow them. It's harder to make.
Well, unfortunately, you don't have subscribers yet. Unfortunately,
but it's like you have to go with what your audience wants and what you're going for. You have to build towards what that thing is, and that's kind of where you go. Is just okay. Well, we're building this thing. These are our people. We're doing this, and you have to decide what you're going for. So, like when I made my channel, I was very enthused that my channel was for other adults like me. I wasn't trying to cater to kids. I'm not making roadblock videos. I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's play this game. Like when I did Let's Play, you're never gonna believe when I started my YouTube channel.
let me know if I'm wrong, but
Roblox?
if Jeff Freedom was a subscriber count here,
it's just weird. Yeah, like I play Fortnite because I enjoy it, but like at first people were like, play Apex, play Roblox, like so many kids games, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
no.
yeah, I can't play Roblox even if I wanted to because my Play Store's not working. Like whenever I go on Play Store, he keeps saying you can't go on Play Store, and my robots need to update. People going, Frankie, why not playing Roblox for? Why are you playing Roblox on Frankie? I'm like, dude, I would love to go on Roblox, but I can't go on Roblox. I need an update, and my PlayStation and my Play Store won't work. Like
Really?
come on. And
It won't let you. That's
Me and
weird.
Caitlin play Minecraft, so
Yo,
I
Joe,
guess
I'm
Minecraft
sharing my
is okay.
screen. Can you pull up real quick?
What do you got?
It's Roblox. I want to show you something.
It better not be a video. I don't want to get copyrighted.
It's not a video. It's just a website.
What is this?
This is my Roblox account.
What is it? What is that? That's your account?
Yeah.
Because I love Minecraft, you know.
Let me see if I can
They
show
like
you.
Minecraft.
yeah, I can't be
Yeah.
a friend even if I wanted to because I've got max friends.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Flash.
Roblox. I didn't even know you played that. That's crazy that you played that.
Yeah.
You were back in Minecraft on the
I
That's
played
very
the easy games. I got past every single story that I played. Every single story, Breaking Story, Airplane Story, a lot of stories I played. People said they're hard. Breaking Story was easy.
Honestly, I
Breaking
agree,
Story-
Metal. It used to be so fun back
Yeah,
in the day.
some
but now it's
people are
boring.
just it's just people are interesting. Like you'll get people that it's interesting. You'll get people like you want to be a good content creator and they want you. Some people like I do suggestive content where people give me an idea and I'll run with it. But then there's some people that they'll just make you want to do something you don't want to do. Like there were people before I was interested in playing Fortnite. There were people that were trying to force me to play Fortnite. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, and eventually I played Fortnite, but it's our decisions and our choices that make us who we are. So we have to make our own decisions, and we have to decide. If I want to do something, I'm going to decide I want to do it.
Joe, I will say Ella did change your perspective on Fortnite.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that's called love and life, my friend. Love and life can teach you.
Yeah, it is. Like,
Caitlin right as well. Well, I mean, I got into Fortnite on my own terms, but Caitlin, like, sweet.
I mean, honestly, yesterday I didn't expect to go to 3 Twilight movies, but love and life, you got to do what you got to do.
Oh, Joe, I forgot to ask you. Did you see Saw X?
I didn't go yet, man. I didn't go yet.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
I like to watch horror films because I'm too young to watch horror films because I'm not even grown up yet. Not quite a grown up yet.
Oh.
You're mature enough, Frankie. It's okay. You're mature enough, Frankie. That's what matters. No, it's really one of those things where, like, when you see these things, never let anyone, like, Trevor, when we built ourselves on these platforms, like Trevor, he's the Pixar expert. He originally started with only Pixar content, and then he realized he moved his way up on whatever he wanted to do. And for me, when I started my channel, I went out on a limb that I was only going to do Star Wars content for a while, and then I realized I'm into so many things, might as well cover everything. And so then I kind of built my channel for so many different things, and people started enjoying me streaming, playing games. So I started doing a lot of game streams.
Well, I started with Marvel because Marvel was so popular at the time, so I thought, let me do Marvel content. And then I thought, nah, because I thought I'll do lots more because my most viewed video it's called Spider-Man vs. Deadpool, and it made 20k views.
Yeah,
that's my most. Altogether, I've got 100k views with every one of my videos.
Spider-Man stuff as well.
Yeah,
I hate it. YouTube took away some of my subscribers all because they didn't hit I hate it when YouTube takes away your subscribers for not hitting the full notification bell.
That's ridiculous that they do that. That they should not do that. They need to fix that as an issue. It's not okay. But yeah, literally,
because imagine YouTube took away 100 subscribers. So imagine your 800 subscriber, got taken away because YouTube was like, nope, he or she did not hit the notification bell. So we're gonna make him or her unsubscribe you. There you go. Now you got all your real subscribers, dude. Like at the end of the day, YouTube, they're still subscribed to you. They just didn't hit for notification. You're ridiculous, YouTube, with all this.
Yeah.
Like it's just stupid, really. With the bot things, like. Do you know, one person on YouTube for I bought my subscribers. Dude, I need money to buy subscribers. I don't know how to buy subscribers. This guy went, how did this guy get 1,000 subscribers? He's too young to have YouTube. I'm like, dude, YouTube is not just made for adults because look at Ryan's World. He's millions of subscribers and he's 11 years old.
Wait, you gotta remember there are kids that can make it on YouTube too. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember this, but before he was a big celebrity, Justin Bieber was a pretty big singer on YouTube, and then he started hitting a lot of views, and then that's when people started actually listening to him, and that's how he got auditions. And now everyone knows who
Baby come out. I was 1 year old when Baby come out. I was literally 1 year old when Baby come out, and Justin Bieber started singing when he was 14 years old. Wow. Before 14, he did a lot of test thingies, but his first song. Yeah, but his first song, do you know, he was 15 when he sung Baby. He was 15 when he sung Baby. He looks a bit younger, but he was 15 when he sung Baby.
I think that's funny that you were 1 year old and that comes out. That just makes me feel old, man. That makes me feel so old. I mean, I remember I was on, what was that? Apple
Baby is 13 years old of a song. Baby is 13 years old of a song.
Music video.
But Loaded Diaper enhanced that song.
It's crazy, dude. Like, we're already in October. Think about it, we're already in October already. October 2023. Soon, we're going to start at 2024. Like that. 2024.
I mean,
it's
like that. Crazy. I mean, it's crazy because next month, November 22nd is my birthday, and I will be 30 this year. So it is just crazy that everything that is going on. And I took that day off, so I don't know what I'm going to do. It depends what I do.
Are you the oldest here? Are you the oldest person in on this live stream?
I'll probably do a 30 live stream for sure. You know what I might do? I might do something fun, like 30 of my favorite things or something. I'll do something cool. I want to do something cool with the number 30, like 30 something. We'll see We'll see what I do. It'll be something interesting, but it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. The person who told me about my child being fake. Have you ever heard of YouTube called custom screen printing?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
He was the one that told me that my subscribers are fake because I'm a kid. That's what he said. He was the one that went, how does this kid get 1,000 subscribers? He's a kid. He must have bought his subscribers because he's too young to have that many subscribers. He's a kid. He's too young. YouTube's a dog thing. I went. And he blocked me. I went, dude, YouTube isn't just made for adults. If you go look at Ryan's World, he's 11 years old and he's 35 million, and he's a kid, way more than me, and he has more than most people. Of course, he isn't up there with Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, T-Series, but still,
I know you're older. But no, it's crazy. It's crazy to me that you have these people like that. They don't understand that certain people, no matter what age you are, you should.
It doesn't matter what age though. Whatever, like it doesn't.
Yeah, I remember Trevor showed me this video. Trevor, you remember that? You remember that Sonic 06 kid? That
Sammy Classic Sonic fan.
Yeah, there's this guy that does Sonic content.
Once my parents get back, I've got to go bed.
Classic Sonic fan, and he basically did like a 13-minute rant video about like why the Sonic franchise is like not up to snuff, and like why we need a 3D environment classic Sonic game, But the surprising thing is, despite his appearance, guess what his age was? Take a guess.
18. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 18. For those who are wondering.
15. He was 15 years old when he did that video.
I'm legit. Like I can't believe I'm 18 now. Like it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy how things.
Some people on YouTube just don't really get it. I give blocked for no reason. If you ever heard YouTube called Film Stock, he has a friend called Ryan Smith that blocked me. He says I'm annoying. I was just going to him. I agree with you. He went. Why do you keep blocking me? Because you're such an annoying kid. You are such an annoying kid. Go away. Go to someone else. You're an annoying kid. Why are you on YouTube? Why do people subscribe to you? You're an annoying, stupid kid. Leave me and Film Stock alone. You have no right to be on this channel. You do not serve on YouTube.
Oh damn, man! You're 33.
People don't understand. Well, his name is
Killer Clown Gaming. Killer Clown Gaming.
Here's what I don't understand, okay? People. What I don't get about people is if you look at like YouTube Shorts on YouTube, right? People go through just the random YouTube Shorts that are scrolling, whatever, and they'll land on a random YouTube Short of a random person. But like when you click on a video, you're clicking on someone's content. You're instantly watching someone because either you know who that person is and you like what they're talking about.
If I made YouTube, I would get a dislike button. If I made YouTube, you don't get a like button, nothing, because I think dislike is a bit too harsh. You don't have to like the video, but I think if I made YouTube, in my opinion, I would have a thumbs up button or nothing. So you either like it or do nothing, because like if there's say if it's okay. Sorry. If there was a video I did not like, I'm not going to dislike the video. I'm just not going to do nothing. I'm not going to like it or dislike it. I'm just not going to do nothing. So if I made YouTube, it's never a dislike button. You have a like button or nothing. That's just my opinion.
I agree with you on that one, Joe, for sure. I have a video about all the best Star Wars shows coming out probably tomorrow, Joe. It will be pretty big. But yeah, so the whole thing, I think that just in this entire thing that just is interesting with the whole concept of content creators and just everything that people don't understand. Something I cannot understand is like there are people that talk about that they're famous, and that they they have 1,000 subscribers, 10K, whatever, right? And they took out their credit card and bought those people. So their subscribers only exist as long as the money is there. Right? So if they're broke, then they won't have those subscribers. So what I'm saying is I'm glad I don't care. I'm glad till the day I die that every subscriber I earned from my blood, sweat, and tears and literally pouring out my soul and meeting amazing people, because that's how it should be done. If you're doing this, getting subscribers because people are liking what you're seeing. And I'll tell you this, Frankie, in terms of people calling you annoying, when I started my channel, I had people, especially when my fiance started showing up my channel, I have people that make fun of my fiance. I have people, haters are going to hate. And when the haters come on, you just shut that shit down. No exceptions.
Exactly.
Like,
Same here. I have people on my channel that make fun of the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I
and here's the thing: if
the way I
you
do things.
once you start to become the day you start to become big, that's when people start to come at you. Because once your audience grows, that's when people.
I don't care if I'm not famous. I just want to get a play button. That's my YouTube goal, to get a play button. I don't care if I'm not famous. I just want to get a play button because I've always wanted to be a play button YouTuber. Because not everyone can get a play button, and I want to be a YouTuber that can touch a play button with my name on it. Because I don't care if I'm not famous. I don't care if I'm not famous. I just want to get a play button. That's my life goal. I don't care if I'm not. I don't care if I'm not like Mr. Beast level. I just want to be. I don't think any of us will get to Mr. Beast level. But who knows? At least we can just try and get the most we can get. I don't care if I'm not Mr. Beast level. I'm not saying I want to be. I'm just saying my goal, my life goal on YouTube is to get 100K. I don't care if I'm stuck at 100K forever or I get more for my people. That is my YouTube goal for the entire YouTube existence.
Well, so I think the whole thing is just like when you want to get things, you want to get things doing it the way that you want to, and like those goals. If you really chase your dreams and do amazing things, that is how things like really work. When you look at the numbers of things, the people that really succeed are the people that don't give up. And so, like, if you push yourself so hard. Like, I feel like these people like that buy subscribers are just like the people who, you ever heard of like the McDojos who walk into a dojo, and there's dojos that only care about your money, right? So you walk in, here's $1,000. Can I be a black belt now with no training? They would give them that black belt because they had the money to pay for it. But that wouldn't matter. Because people weren't trained, they didn't know how to actually fight. Like Chosen, you're a black belt. It's to be trained. It takes a lot of effort and dedication. YouTube is the same. Treat YouTube like getting your black belt, because it is all this hard work, consistency, the grinding of everything together. That is what makes this worth it. That's how it all becomes the way it is. And so, like, I think like these people that can just buy subscribers. I feel like YouTube should. I know this is horrible to say because people pay more for the subscribers. But YouTube should like unvalidate the subscribers. There should not be a system where you can pay because that's a cheat code. That's like I'm on level 1. Well, but now I skip to level 50. No, you take your time and you play through the game. Like when I hate to use this as a reference, but it wasn't like let's skip levels.
But Joe. I really hate to use this as a reference because I know this is a game that shall not be mentioned. But it's kind of like one of us, like a new character comes out on Marvel's Avengers. A new character comes out.
You just jump to one out of nowhere.
Like one of us will buy through the battle pass instead of just grinding hard and earning it.
You know what's crazy, by the way? I wanted to actually tell you guys. You know how long I've been doing my martial arts for?
How long you been doing it for, Chosen?
Nearly 9 years now.
Oh, that's
9
awesome.
years. Wow.
Yeah,
give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab some food from the kitchen. I'll be right back. I want to hear that theory, Brandon. So I'll be right back.
Wow, honestly, I'm just proud of myself for getting the black belt. I earned it.
Yeah.
I had a schedule what our original plans are, and now we're just kind of talking about like how
Pixar. How many scores do you have, Pixar?
It's awesome.
So it's pretty cool.
How many scores do you have, Pixar?
Dish me out.
Sorry, what?
How many subscribers do you have, Pixar?
It's still
Let me
good.
check. I think I have like about.
Well, when I say doing my thing.
Because I'll say, I'm pretty sure in this room, Jeff is the most, because I know him and he has like about 2,400 subscribers.
He has 187.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to skip ahead.
Check his channel.
Because it's like
Skip ahead.
Yeah, Pixar has 187.
187.
I just hit
Hey,
100 just now. I actually hit 100 yesterday.
God, I don't care.
Crazy, man.
They're trying to
It's like
upload.
I was talking to somebody at work today about this today, right? So for you guys that don't know, who've been on the channel for a long time, I have a new job now. So I used to work. Me and Ella used to both work in a movie theater, but if you guys don't know this, and I know, and this is not a plug, this is not to be cool, but it's just straight facts. Never ever go to any theaters with a big flat AMC on the name of the building. They are a horrible company. They will frame you for stealing to save their own asses and not even care about you.
I'm sharing my screen again. Sorry.
So now I work for the airport and I do basically security. And so I was having this conversation with someone today, actually at work. What are you showing the screen of? Oh, yeah, the Secret Wars. They won't do copyright for showing a GIF, will they? I don't think.
No. They're not gonna copyright me.
Okay, so let's see. What did he say? Give me a second to answer Brandon before I get to my thing. Okay, so could the children of Arkham from Batman Telltale's game be a main villain for Batman 2? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be something different. I would be up for that. And so I was having this conversation, right? So you think like people having subscribers, right? So one thing I want to mention to you guys. Are you in the box, Metal? Sorry, I didn't see you. Shit. I'm not really like. How do I scroll down? Give me a second. I didn't realize that there's like fucking 100 people down here. All right, let me get you in here.
Yo.
All right, yeah. Good. All right, so like the whole thing, like so look at like we'll use this example for both TikTok and YouTube. Look at that piece of shit Andrew Tate, right? He comes out there.
Oh my god, yeah.
And he disrespects women all the time. You see all these photos of him and videos of him being this crazy kickboxer and good with the girls. And so like I'm a humble person, but seeing him smoke that cigar every day. If I ever met Andrew Tate, and I've seen people like I don't care how many levels of kickboxing he is. If I ever met that motherfucker, I would put his ass on the floor in 2 minutes.
Then there's other times where he doesn't disrespect I don't know if I don't know. It's like there's times where he doesn't.
We're talking about this at work today. There was this one of my clients. So one of my jobs is to help people through airport security, through verification, and get them to the security line, right? So like, there was this guy that was talking about how there's all these beautiful girls that have near like perfection faces going through.
Yo, Joe.
Security. You give me a second.
Isn't this crazy, bro?
Real quick. And so basically, what happened?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Quantumania made Kang look weird.
I understand though, because he was a single dude. I was like, the thing you understand is all those girls, 100%, they have girlfriends. They have boyfriends, and I was like, not only do they have boyfriends, the only guys that are with those kind of girls are the guys that are rich, and all they have, and people love them for the money they have and the fucking Lamborghinis that they drive. They don't care about them. They don't care about the people. We all need money.
I feel like
Andrew
Tate is like Elon Musk.
Yep.
Elon Musk.
Batman is similar to Riddler. Batman Telltales.
More like terrible Musk, you know?
Do you agree on this? Do you think Quantumania? Do you think they made Kang look like a weak villain because even Ant-Man can destroy Kang?
I mean, so here's my thing. Okay, so because since we're talking Marvel, I can say this.
All right, I'm gonna go back.
I watched Quantumania, and a lot of people will say Quantumania is a bad film. It's horrible. I will admit this. It has some problems.
Yeah.
I did not hate the movie.
I don't think it's that bad. I don't want.
The thing that I was really upset about was I was so happy.
That bad, still bad.
So here's the thing you got to understand. Okay, so going into Quantumania, and Trevor knows this. When I saw Loki season 1, and I saw He Who Remains, and we get the reveal that it's Kang, right?
Yeah.
I was so excited for Kang, and then I remember when the clips start coming out. Start coming out, and you start seeing
9 years, man.
In the movie, and I remember in the beginning of the movie when you meet MODOK, and you have Kang, and MODOK is trying to act like he owns the room, and Kang just comes in. Do not speak.
I think Darren was weird in this movie. Darren was so weird.
This guy is absolutely amazing. And then you get to the final
fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Quantumania. I think it's better than Ant-Man the Wasp still. Like, I don't think it's perfect. But it's loads of Quantumania at 46%. 46%. Yeah. It's like Eternals is 47%, and Quantumania is 47%. Like, dude, what? I do agree. Quantumania has got its issues. It did let me down, but still, I love how Kang's suit looks. I love the look of the.
Everything with Kang was perfect until they did the freaking BS that we're supposed to believe that they're setting up Kang to be this big villain. But Ant-Man and the Wasp who have only, even with their power limitations and whatever, being able to shrink, do whatever, shoot lasers, in an actual hand-to-hand combat fight, Ant-Man with a couple kickbox lessons from Wasp as an MMA fighter should not fight someone that has conquered thousands of worlds and has beaten the very best. Because we were told that this Kang has beaten Thor, like that he's so strong and so powerful, and then Ant-Man just beats him. Like, what? How?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ant-Man should not have been able to beat Kang.
I just did not like that. Whoever in the writing, I don't know if that was Jeff Loveness or whoever said
Jeff
that was happening.
wrote that movie. So.
Whoever did that just sounds stupid.
It was Jeff Loveness.
I do agree with that, Brandon. Yeah.
Jeff Loveness. He wrote
I've watched the
that.
Marvels already. Like I watched the Marvels early. Yeah, I saw the Marvels early. And during the Marvels, it's the shortest Marvel film at 1 hour and 46 minutes long.
Yeah, it's really interesting because when you look at the really bad Marvel things that people need to be that Marvel needs to be put in check for, you got Miss Marvel on the one side. Somehow in hell, it's sitting at 90 to 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I do not know how that's even possible because my buddies and I, when I worked at the theater, they wanted to fucking watch Marvel on the big screen. I left the fucking theater during the church scene that lasted for fucking 50 minutes of that episode because I was like, what is this garbage? Like this show is literally utter garbage. And you're just like, what are we
in my
watching?
opinion, I love the MCU so much. I don't think the MCU's got a single bad movie. Like Thor Dark World, a lot of people hate on it. I love Thor. Actually, no, I like Thor Dark World. Do you know Thor Dark World used to be the shortest MCU film, but now it's the Marvels. I saw the Marvels early, and I think it's better than Captain Marvel. So don't go expecting.
The thing you got to understand, Frankie, though, for some of us, especially me and Trevor, who are older and metal, we grew up on Marvel before there was an MCU, right? So when the comics and where everything was,
I grew up on both of them, so
yes.
So the whole thing with us is Marvel is when they made the MCU. Iron Man 1, Dark World was bad, but nothing in the MCU had happened that couldn't be undone, right? But when Phase 4 came out, it was so bad that that it literally we need to hold Kevin Feige and Marvel accountable because when Stan Lee was alive, we were getting all these constant great movies and great stories, and then it's all of a sudden it's the projects just started coming out bad. And for us as Marvel fans, we weren't satisfied. And I feel we
I get it. I love Thor so much. Because I love Thor so much, but like I said, I understand why people didn't like Dark World because of the poopy villain and it was messed up. But I liked it, in my opinion. I love Thor too much. I can't help just to sit there and enjoy Thor, especially relationship. I love the relationship in Thor Dark World. It is, but I think Love and Thunder is the weakest Thor film because Thor was too joking at that movie. They ruined Thor in Love and Thunder. I still love Thor, but Love and Thunder.
I can't add another one. Sorry, man. So.
Yeah,
that's a hot take, Brandon. But so I feel so here's the thing. That there's only you can say what you want. To me, I think there's only been one bad MCU movie, and my fiance can back me up on this because we dressed up as the characters for this movie. I think I will Dark World had some problems. It had some issues, but Dark World is watchable. That's fair, That's fair, Brandon. I agree with that.
My thing is, I think it's Love and Thunder at the ending, at least.
Love and Thunder had some weird choices, but I enjoyed Love and Thunder.
Me too.
What I did not enjoy,
I know where you're going with this, Joe,
was Multiverse of Madness.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, okay? You guys know I was one of the biggest Doctor Strange fan. When Doctor Strange 1 came out, before people even knew who Doctor Strange was, I did my beard like his. Both in the second movie and the first time I saw the movie, I took my sister to see Doctor Strange 1, and I went to see it. I was working in a movie theater. I came out of the movie theater, and I literally had his exact same goatee, everything. And I love Doctor Strange. And
Me too.
This is going to be a hot take, but I think Full on Thunder's worse than Doctor Strange 2. Like, do you know? I don't know what's called Multiverse of Madness. It did not live up to his name. What's it called? Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. When it wasn't even, when it was just about Doctor Strange versus Wanda. It should have been it's about Wanda. Why couldn't it be Wanda's solo movie? It wasn't really but I think Full on Thunder's worse because it was jokey. But I do agree that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness let me down because I didn't love the first movie, but number 2 looked better from the title. But I'm like, why is it called Multiverse of Madness? Where is the multiverse? Where's the madness? Like what?
You know what? Can I say something real quick? I will say the opening for that movie was pretty good. Like it started off really strong, but then the rest of the movie was terrible.
Madness? Yeah.
You can agree with me, Joe, right? You can agree with me. The opening was pretty good.
So this is a hot take. I enjoyed Doctor Strange 2 more than number 1.
He was trying to build, like, for that first scene of just kind of showing the brutalness and the horror movie aspect of it was great. But the moment the movie turned into the Wanda movie instead of the Doctor Strange movie, that was when it lost me.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know you've got to watch WandaVision to understand Doctor Strange 2 because Doctor Strange 2 is a follow-up to WandaVision. But look, this is going to be a hot take. I like Doctor Strange 2 more, number 1. But still, they're both great films. Do you know, I used to be a fan of Doctor Strange, the character. So I got a DVD of Doctor Strange, and I was so excited to watch it. And I watched it, I was disappointed because the movie was so slow. Number 2, in my opinion, was better, but I didn't love it still. Both 2 disappointing movies that I have in my bottom 10.
I just feel like for me, like the best word, like you can say, like horrible, like everything, but the biggest word to me is, as a fan of Doctor Strange. And as a fan of Sam Raimi and the work he's done with previous movies like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, Multiverse of Madness was the biggest disappointment, not only as a comic book movie. Multiverse of Madness was probably the biggest movie of disappointment that I've ever been disappointed for anything. Like it was literally.
I won't say, Joe. I know you're gonna hate me for saying this.
I liked it more on the first watch, but the rewatch.
I feel like you're gonna hate me for saying this, but I actually like the direction for the movie. I feel like the direction was actually pretty decent. Like the scariness and stuff was pretty good, but the writing for the movie was terrible. I can admit that.
Writing was ass.
The writing was.
I can understand your perspective. I just don't like the idea of killing the variants the way that they did. And
I will admit that was pretty dumb.
And I don't like people like so for instance, I don't like people we call it like a Bud Light, like like the beer, right? We call it them doing a light version of something. I don't like when people have their foot say someone opens the door, right, to something, and then they have their foot in the door, but they don't take or like you're driving a car and you keep you put the pedal.
Do you want to the MCU from worst to best?
Multiverse of Madness. Sam Raimi, he has his foot in the door. It's right there. He's going for this horror movie vibe, but because of restrictions with Disney and because of Feige not wanting to change the rating or whatever, it feels half-assed because he's not willing to take the risk that he needed. Like, if you want to do a horror movie, just fucking agree to a rated R rating and let's go, which would be super psycho crazy, and let it work.
I mean, the way it was marketed was terrible.
Because I don't think Sam Raimi was ready for an MCU film because this movie felt like a horror movie more than an MCU film because here's the thing I understand the MCU wants to do different genres and I respect that. I get they want to do things, but they're never going to be able to do different genres if every movie is the exact same rating. Because they need to change that to fit different things.
Yeah.
But for me.
I hate it when people hate you for having opinions because one time I told myself that I thought Lion King was overrated and someone hated me. There's someone to get banned from YouTube for not being a massive fan of Lion King because look, most people love Lion King, but I thought it was overrated because I thought it was an okay movie, but I was never like, whoa, amazing.
Here's the thing, it's not that, it's just the live action bullshit. I don't like that crap.
The live action version was rubbish. I agree with you. The live action version was terrible. Like the original was way better than the one.
You guys want to do this?
We want to do the ranking.
Just for the fun of it.
Okay. In my opinion, Lost Eternal, then Black Widow, then Doctor Strange 2. Actually, no. Black Widow. If it's my tier list, just my opinion, I put Black Widow on the on the C tier. Shang-Chi on the A's tier, Eternals on the D's tier, No Way Home S tier, Doctor Strange 2
for me, Shang-Chi is S tier. That movie for
I'm
me
putting this
is
in F. I don't
perfection.
care one thing. This is
But I would say Shang-Chi and No Way Home are both in S tier. I think they're both instantly S tier.
Shang-Chi and Spider-Man No Way Home are
Fair enough.
They were the best
I love
movies
both
of
of
the
the
Eternals, I will
movies.
put at
What about
I put
Eternals?
that
What do you
at
guys think
C
of
tier.
Eternals?
I liked Eternals.
I feel
Thor:
like
Love and
Eternals is
Thunder,
gonna
put
go
that
B. I
at C
actually
tier
enjoy this one.
because
I
while
don't.
it was good,
I'm not gonna lie to
couple,
you.
like,
It isn't my
Directly,
tier
it was
list.
kind of
Eternals
weird.
didn't pay for my list because you know
People
Eternals.
hated Eternals, but I would put Eternals in the B tier because I think
Yeah.
Eternals was solid. I think
I
Eternals,
think Eternals
it had
is
good
good.
visuals.
I'm putting Doctor Strange 2 in D. I think it's D tier. I don't know.
Tier's fine, yeah.
I know a lot of you guys don't like it, but I think there were some parts that really didn't. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna talk about that.
I like
I love Wakanda Forever. I love Wakanda Forever. They handled emotions very well. I cried in this movie. It was so
I'm
heartwarming.
sorry, but that one I didn't really care for Wakanda.
I had a problem with it.
You actually didn't care for it?
No,
It was amazing, bro. They did the best they could do. Like,
not even
you
like
know,
the first. I mean, the first one was actually better than that one.
Okay, that is fair.
I hate to say this to you, but I prefer Wakanda Forever over the first Black Panther film. It's more emotional. It's more sad.
It's just
I
hate when there's a lot of fan base around it, and then they cherish the fucking movie like it's God.
I liked Wakanda Forever. My only problem with Wakanda Forever was the
Too long.
story stuff towards the end.
You are I'm kidding. But
I think it was too
agree with you
long.
on that.
That's my issue. Wakanda Forever was too long, and it killed off the Queen.
But
Yeah, I just didn't like the ending. Like so they built up Shuri, like she has this emotional arc, and then by the end of it, she fights Namor, and like I didn't like similar to the Kang problem. They already just show us that without any training, that Shuri can just whoop Namor, who was like practically a mutant, and was able to.
Joe, I by mistake unsure my screen. Can you show it again real quick?
Shuri had all rights to kill Namor, but she went, "I'm not gonna kill you." It's like a Disney movie where they'll go, "Okay, it ended." That's Disney. Disney taking over Marvel, making it stupid. Like, what are you doing, Marvel?
That's the
Stop
problem.
making.
So this
Oh,
right here is the
Spider-Man.
problem because they're
I
taking.
love Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah, we might do that as well at some point.
yeah.
Okay, so this is a good one. I can get into a Spider-Man ranking list. I'm gonna go get a refill on my food real quick, but yeah.
Do you know, in my opinion, No Way Home is my favorite Spider movie. I know many people say Chris Spider-Verse is. I love both Spider-Verse movies, but No Way Home was fan service done right. I love seeing all three Spider-Man on big screen together.
Sure, Brandon, we'll do that after. We'll do that after, Brandon.
Oh, I love the old Spider-Mans, of course.
Yeah, the OG Spider-Man can go up high.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
they
gonna
can
lie to you,
definitely go
Spider-Man
up on the
is
S
not
rank.
one of my favorite Spider movies. It's actually bottom five Spider movie for me.
I would put the first two
Just
Tobey
saying.
Maguire movies.
We're just gonna wait for Joe to come back, then we'll do this.
All right, I'm back. All right, I would put the first two Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies definitely in the S tier because I think those movies are just fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're very overrated. I love both movies, but I think like Spider-Man 2. I think Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home's better. Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse is better than Spider-Man 2. I love Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 with all my heart, but they're both overrated. They're both overrated. I don't care what you say. They're both overrated.
Well, so the difference is it's a different of ages too, right? So when you look at different things,
Is this good?
I would move Spider-Man 2 up to S. I wouldn't put it at the A.
All right, so these four are gonna stay here. These four.
Those have to stay. I mean, because dude, Spider-Man 2, 1, Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, 2, the storytelling. Those two, those Maguire movies are they're so good. Like
Exactly. And it makes sense to put like. And I was happy when they brought him back for Spider-Man No Way Home because
For Spider-Man 3, I'm gonna put in C. I think this movie's
This one is
overrated.
so I'll say I have a
was
hot
pretty
take.
good too, but
I have a hot take with Spider-Man 3 that a lot of people don't.
I like Spider-Man.
Don't like. I seen Spider-Man 3 in theaters.
I just liked all of them. With
Spider-Man 3 is not as good as the previous two, but it is still pretty. It is better than people give it credit for.
I agree.
Yeah. I think it's actually pretty good. Like I enjoy it.
Spider-Man 3 is the kind of movie like
I'm saying, I liked all Tobey Maguire movies. I don't.
if someone was gonna sit down and if someone's gonna sit down and like get drunk and watch a movie, I would throw on Spider-Man 3. I think I could have a good time.
And Into the Spider-Verse, I'll put that in A. I think that one was pretty good too.
You know what's crazy, and this is gonna be crazy. You okay, sweet? Yeah. Okay. You know what's a crazy hot take I have is that Cord Dewey?
What?
Oh, thanks, sweetie. I think what's a crazy hot take that people might hate me for this. When I first saw the first Spider-Verse movie, and I know someone's gonna be mad about this. I'll be honest. Like Superman said in the Snyder Cut, I wasn't very impressed my first viewing of the first Spider-Verse movie. I honestly was like, now obviously as time went on, it grew on me, but
I mean, I could agree on that.
But I was literally just like one of those people. Like, I get it was animated. I thought there was good characters in the movie. I thought the thing was, but for some of us, especially us old souls, especially some of us who have been around for a long time in metal, you know this. I read comics all the time.
Spider-Man called Spider-Verse. I mean, Spider-Man's Into Spider-Verse is better than both Tobey Maguire films. Better than both Tobey Maguire films. I think it's got to be Spider-Man.
I read comics and stuff, and I knew of Miles, but for me, it was so hard for me to accept that there was a Spider-Man that wasn't Peter Parker at first. Like it just didn't sit well with me at first for a while because I was just like, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. That's just trying to.
In terms of the,
I used to watch the old Peter Parker stuff. That was
I feel like the Andrew movies, like Andrew's movie, like the first one was pretty good. So I think it's pretty good. Oh, I don't know what happened.
What is that? Yeah, first Andrew's pretty good. I agree. Well, Brandon's asking where you're from, Frankie.
I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the worst Spider movie in my opinion. They're all good Spider movies. I don't think there's a single bad Spider movie. But if I choose the worst Spider movie, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is my worst Spider movie. Then number 3. Then I've got to go for the worst Amazing Spider-Man 1.
I disagree. I don't think Amazing Spider-Man 2 is that bad. I feel like people are overhating on the movie.
I like it. I just think that I agree on you. It's not a bad movie, but I just think it's the worst Spider movie. How dare you put both? I cannot believe this. Putting Homecoming from Home at the bottom, you literally killed me. They're amazing.
I feel like they could have done way better with those two movies.
So you were unimpressed with those two, really?
Yeah, that's a hot take, isn't it?
It is a hot take because I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal in the studio was like so good.
They're my top 5 Spider movies. I cannot believe that. That was so shocking for me.
Maybe if I rewatch it, I might change my mind. You know, maybe if I rewatch
it. Man, Homecoming and Far From Home are both amazing films. They're way better than both those two Spider movies that in the C's tier. They are. I think
should I put this a little higher?
You're good. I think it's pretty good. I think you can put it higher.
I feel like Homecoming was actually pretty good because Iron Man was in it. So
that's what I mean. Homecoming, that one.
Thing is, though, I couldn't the MCU because because the MCU came out 1 year before I was born, So because you're born with X-Men, you're born with the old Hulk, you're born with Fantastic Four, those sort of stuff. I get it, and Blade, but I was born with Iron Man, Thor, that sort of MCU. Because I'm not a fan of the old MCU. I couldn't stand Howard the Duck. What an awful movie! It doesn't even.
Brandon's trying to get your attention. Brandon's saying in the chat that he's asking where you're from because of your accent.
I think I think
he's from the UK. I can tell it.
I am from the UK. I am in UK.
What happened to Trevor?
I think he did. Is he still in the backstage?
I can't give you my address though because I don't tell people where I live. I only give away my country because I've got to be safe. Because anybody can try and get me. I've got to be safe on YouTube. I'm not going to give anybody where I live. I will give you my country, but I'm not going to give you where in UK I live.
Okay, Joe, is this good? Is this better? How about this? Is this better?
Oh, Trevor's backstage on accent. Let me grab him. See if he's
I feel like
Dude, Far From Home get all the hate. I don't get hate for Far From Home. Far From Home gets all the hate. I don't understand why. I love Far From Home. I love it so much. Mysterio nails it. I do think it tries too hard to be funny. Look, dude, it's your opinion. If you think Far From Home is the worst Spider-Man movie, it's up to you. But in my opinion,
the thing is though, it's tied with Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's like really tied with that movie. Like I don't know.
I like Amazing Spider-Man 2. I just think the other 9 are better in my opinion, but I still like Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't think it's a bad movie.
I think Homecoming was good because you had Iron Man in that one. So that's
Let me get Trevor. He's backstage apparently. How do I find him?
I think if you scroll a little down, you'll see it. I can wait.
I prefer coming up on live streams than making my own live stream. I prefer like coming on live streams with other people than do my own live streams because I get to chat to people at least. But if I go live, I do get a lot of people in my live stream. So because then if I chat to you guys, I get to chat to you until you leave. But with my live streams, I'd be lucky if I get people. So you know what I mean.
Why am I not seeing him in the backstage?
Is he even in there? Or?
I want to know how he's.
Like, is he even in the backstage? Like, can you say something in the private
He
chat?
said he was, but I don't see him.
Bro, let me stop sharing my screen.
What happened to Pixar?
Trying to
Where's
find.
Pixar? Pixar left.
I'm working on it right now, trying to figure out how to get him back in here.
No, does that
I agree, Brandon. I think they tried too much. I agree with you on that. I feel like the only best scene was the Gwen Stacy death. Like, that whole scene was emotional, but everything else they tried too much.
Well, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 tried too much. The best scene was. Yeah, that's true, except they ruined that by the Super Bowl commercial. It spoiled that entire death.
That is man. You know what's so crazy though? Like, I think I started watching the MCU around like 2017, 2018. Like, around there.
Do you guys think Endgame's got it's got the best final fight in the MCU?
No.
Best final fight? Ooh,
No, I don't think it. I still think the best final fight was either the one where with Captain America and Iron Man in Civil War, or the one with Infinity War, the Infinity War final battle.
Infinity War was 1 second. I think I like so. One of my favorite is Endgame, then Infinity War, then the Hulk one from Incredible Hulk, the final fight, not the actual movie. Then it's gonna be Captain America scene and the first Avengers. I'm just a sucker for the Avengers, man. I love the Avengers.
I love the final fight with Captain America and Winter Soldier. That one was.
That was a good final fight. I agree. Where is? Where can I not find him?
I agree,
Yeah,
Brandon. I missed those.
I think Infinity War. They made Star look like an idiot. In Infinity War, they made Star look like an idiot.
I agree with Brandon. I feel like I missed those days. Those days of the MCU were peak.
My only issue with Infinity War that Hulk was barely in the movie. Hulk was like lazy in the movie. He confused. He's like, no. What do you mean, no? That's my only issue. Like, Hulk, come out, Hulk. You're an amazing hero. You're a top 5 MCU hero. Why will you not come out? No.
What's up? Person in the chat. There's another person in the chat. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Anubis, what's up, man?
I agree with Brandon.
The MCU
those days were the best days of the MCU.
I want to see how to control that. I understand how I can't see him.
That's much better. Me laying on my bed. I can't see. For a long time, I was laying over there.
Come back to the chat, Trevor, and I'll send you another link. I don't know where he. I want to know how he got into there. That's so weird. I've never seen that happen before.
Someone actually just asked on Twitter, Joe, who do you want to see direct Avengers Secret Wars?
Game.
Who do you want to see? Yeah, who do you want to see direct Avengers? Yeah, the Secret War one.
I would want somebody that knows what they're doing.
Like, I feel like there has to be someone that knows the Avengers so well. The whole multiverse.
Yeah, and not only one problem we face in the MCU is they always forget about the love to the comics. So like, I would want someone that not only can do a good Avengers movie and knows the Avengers, but somebody who has experience understanding.
Russo brothers, they haven't directed. I want them to direct it. Like, imagine that.
They wanted to, and they want to come back, but they got pissed off because Disney and Bob Iger wouldn't pay Scarlett Johansson what she was owed for Black Widow, and they had the whole Disney Plus premium access thing.
Oh, Red Skull was one of my favorite MCU villains.
It was great.
That dude was such a good. Like, I remember watching that movie. I was like, bro, that dude was a menace. He knows what he was doing. And I like the design. The design for Red Skull was.
Oh, I see Anubis is right here. Okay, cool. I'll go grab Anubis. What's up, man?
How y'all doing?
How we doing?
I'm just being a consummate defender of my comic books and movies, and man.
Yeah, man, gotta do what you gotta do.
No, I gotta be a classic. You know why? Because lately everybody been telling me this. One Piece broke the live action manga curse. It was broken in the 70s with Lone Wolf and Cub and Lady Snowblood. Those were mangas transition to live action that were awesome.
Linked and shared your live stream. DC comics are awesome. Thanks, Michael.
Like Joe, like the Red Skull design was pretty cool. Like the CGI back then was so much better. Years ago. Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
One Piece was pretty good. It's just that I felt like it had some issues with it. That's all.
I don't have issues. I'm talking about everybody talking about a live action curse being broken. Some are good, some are bad. That's the way it's always been.
Are we talking about the
Batman's
One
been
Piece show?
adapted like 150 times.
I feel like the Disney versions are worse.
Then you ain't been there to see the original Captain America where Red Skull had plastic surgery in 1989. You ain't been there when his son was running around
I
on
mean,
a bad motorcycle.
yeah, I have seen those ones though, but
Oh, and Surfer Guy Thor in the old Hulk movie.
I've seen the old Thor. I've seen the
Yeah,
really
that
old Thor.
Ragnarok and the
And the
first
old
Thor.
Hulk.
I don't know. It always trips me out because everybody uses words like rape and stuff, and I'm like, that ain't what it means. But it's like, I'm not defending Disney's Marvel either. I'm just saying that you get a big gap of terrible ass movies. That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get it. I mean, no matter what you get flooded with, the vampire movie flood, the zombie show flood, it's always floods.
Yep, yep.
Do you think Iron Man 2 is messy? Film. Iron Man 2. Do you think it's a messed up movie? Iron Man 2.
Like, I remember back in the day, my favorite DC properties were always their animated movies and their animated shows. I thought they were the best of that.
You were great, yeah.
I didn't grow up with animated DC films. I grew up with the live action versions. I don't watch most of the animated versions because I wasn't actually a fan of them. Like, like
And like I said, when I was coming up, you had your animated, you had your TV shows. I remember even when Marvel was tapping into anime. Like, there's a Blade anime that's really good, a Wolverine one too.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I like that one.
But the
Yeah.
Japanese Spider-Man movie was weird. Somehow he's fighting a giant monster in a robot.
How did they do that? That's so weird.
Bro.
But yeah, it just, that's the way it goes, man. They when they know they make some money off of it, they kind of take away what makes it great.
Yeah, Joe, I have a great ranking for you, alright? Just hold on.
Okay.
wow.
You're gonna laugh so hard when you see this.
Look at the sky, bro. It's so good. It's because we're up
But
here.
I ain't
Share my
talking on
screen,
nobody's view. I just gotta defend it. And I'm
I agree,
offended too. I get offended too, but
Hold up, my
it's just like your
screen.
favorite sports team. You ride with them no matter how many stupid decisions they make.
Yo, Joe's gonna laugh when he sees my screen right now. I'm ranking tier list. He's gonna be like, bro, Joe,
I'm trying to do it, man. It's not letting me click it. Wait a second.
Oh wait, Joe, I got one question.
Yeah, man.
You know about what's happening in Titans, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Smooth thing, work.
No, I'm talking about the comics. I mean, I'm tripping out because my favorite.
What's it going?
Come on, work. Come on, work. It won't work.
I'm clicking it, but it's not showing up.
You got this. You got this.
Here, let me show my screen again. Hold on.
Oh, I thought for a second.
Okay. I kept getting transitions. Sorry.
Alright.
It keeps switching from
I
Wi-Fi
shared
to
it again.
5G.
Please tell me this works this time. Please tell me this works this time.
It was being stupid for some reason. I'm not. quite
Yeah, and the
sure.
fact that Trevor's not getting back on is making it.
Oh,
more-
Trevor said he was gonna be. Trevor said he wasn't gonna come back another time. He got busy. Okay. And Anubis.
No, I just saw you were on, so I came through.
I keep trying to click.
Bro, what is going on with this stream today? This is kind of weird.
It's just not letting me. It's like I'm clicking add stage, and then it's like not wanting to work.
Might be because I'm up here.
It's
Let me
so
pull off
weird.
of it.
It's like I
I'll
click
catch
the
y'all
link,
later.
and then what's going on with Anubis? Anubis froze over there.
Is he actually frozen?
Ugh. And then what did metal? We lost metal.
We lost so many other people tonight.
No matter, what I
Unfortunately,
do, no matter what I do to click everything just freezes. It's like, hello.
come on, fingers up.
This is so weird.
Finally, it worked. Finally, for 100 times.
I'm like, bro, what is going
Yeah,
on?
I'm back. That's
And now it's like it's opening, but it's slow. Like I can't even see what the tier list is, even though
No.
it says that your thing is up chosen.
I think you
yeah.
should put
I
a glitch.
accidentally clicked off of
Now we're
it.
losing people. This is definitely a StreamYard glitch. It's not a YouTube glitch.
Yeah, it's definitely a StreamYard glitch.
Okay, we
But
lost
I'll
Anubis.
show you outside, but I don't want anybody seeing like seeing the look of the streets, but like seeing the look of the houses, because then people can go, I wonder where that is. But it is dark outside, so it's in fact around 12. It's around 10ish. 12.
Forget it, Joe. We can do another time. We can do another.
All right, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get the other one to go away. Okay, no, don't edit screen name.
oh,
It's asking if I want to change your name now. Because
I was gonna say, let you know you could use Discord with
This thing is weird.
YouTube.
Okay, we lost Metal. Or is Metal with us? No, Metal's
I'm
with
right
us.
here.
All right, yeah, okay, so that's weird. It's like, well, I've never seen it do this before. It's like, I agree, Brandon. Oh, you're back, Metal? Okay, I'm trying to get you back in here. Thing's loading something. It's like, I'm loading.
You know what I think is wrong? I feel like the whole delay thing.
You think it's delay?
No, like for you, it's probably delayed because some people on your screen is not showing.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not seeing. Okay, I see Metal now. But it's being so weird. And this is on a pretty decent PC, so it's like weird that StreamYard is like wanting to be evil today.
I
Always
think it's
happens.
still very new. That's the thing.
You think it's new?
Well, yeah, it's still very new of an app.
Do they not have good people working on how to fix it? Like you would think
They're still trying to work out the kinks and the bugs and all that.
I don't know about you guys though. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this pretty soon anyway because I'm getting tired and I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. So I'm gonna check. Let's see what we got here. Frankie, if you're interested in watching DC animation, I would recommend Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, Under the Red Hood, and Flashpoint Paradox. That was from Brandon.
Yeah, I'm interested. I would watch those, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't a fan of the latest Batman movie with Rob Pattinson. It was just too slow and it was too long. I thought it wasn't like. I will give it a go though. I have heard it was a good show, but I'm not a huge Batman fan. I only like
Oh, you're not a huge Batman fan, huh? Okay.
I mean,
I'll give
I
it a go,
was,
though.
so.
I like Batman.
I mean,
But-
I did like the old DC animated shows. So
Yeah,
This is
just
giving me some problems. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna end this, guys, because this thing is.
All right, I'll see you later, Joe.
I'll catch you guys later. All right. God.
all right.